Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel. Stevie Wonder Woman. I am said Stevie. I really am. I wouldn't lie to you about that. That'd be something really silly to lie about. Anyway, I have something spectacular and awesome for you fine folks today. That's right, just for you fine folks. And Matisfaction. I have, this is going to be a mail call slash unboxing slash first impressions of something that has much anticipation on my end behind it. And it comes from Luft Concepts. That's right, the Avant has arrived. And the Avant's the very first knife I ever pre-ordered. So I'm pretty stoked to finally get this in. So I figured I'll transition down to a top view and we'll unbox it and see all. There's supposed to be some pretty awesome goodies in here, so I'm dying to get into this box. Check that stuff out, and the knife, of course, right? But some of you have said, hey, what happened to all the front-facing that you used to do? One, if you miss this ugly mug that much, your judgment might be a little suspect there. Anyway, so I thought maybe, since I'm always trying to do some new stuff, I would start videos off maybe doing a front-facing intro and then switch to the top-down. So, we'll see how it goes. So, bear with me. Let's get into it, shall we? The unboxing knife for today is going to be, since it's TRM Tuesday, the TRM Shadow. I've had this in pockets all day today and most of yesterday since I got it. I love it. But enough about this knife. Let's get to this knife. As I mentioned, and as you can see from the badging, this is the Luft Concepts Avant. If you don't know, Luft Concepts is comprised of Jake from Bearded Gear and Ryan of Rimmer Designs. They put their thinking hats together and done created a knife. So this is the packing slip. You can see here, this is the Avant in black canvas micarta, vertical belt satin, stone-washed. Yes, yes it is. And shall we reveal its content? Would you look at that? It's a fanny pack. Alright, first off, kudos to you guys, to Luft Concepts, for doing something completely different. And although I don't show it off very often, I do sport a fanny pack from time to time, so this is awesome. This is really awesome. Let's start, is there anything hidden in the pouches? So, as all fanny packs should, it's got a nice zipper pouch in the back. And it's got a nice front pouch. Anything in here? Nothing in here, so it must be all in the main compartment. So let's see, shall we? Here's all the goodies. Alright. Again, awesome job on that, guys. What is this? Before we get to the knife itself. Alright, so we got a Luft Concept air freshener. Nice. Nice job on the swag so far, fellas. We got ourselves kind of a Miami Vice themed Luft Concept koozie. And I don't know what this is. I don't know if I want to open it or not yet, but I think we have to. I'll open that up later. Alright, so we have this felt pouch in here. Oh, look at that. Another Avant sticker. And then wrapped up like a little Luft Concept burrito in this nice, awesome wiping cloth. We have the Avant. And I am digging the micarta right off the bat. It's bone dry, it hasn't taken any oils. Maybe there's someone, I think that this is a QC thumbprint. Some oils might have gone on there. Who knows? That could be Jake's oil, that could be Ryan's. And I think I saw something about Sinister Knife helping them out since he's in the Texas area where they're from. Maybe that's Sinister's thumbprint. Anyway, right off the bat, yeah, I'm digging the aesthetics of this. So let's start with the show side. We have just plain Jane black micarta here, which again is going to take oils nicely. Looks like all T8 hardware. Let me confirm that real quick. Alright, just grab my T8 driver. Yes, T8 on the body screws, T8 on the pocket clip screw. Alright, so continuing on. I don't know if that's a captured pivot or not yet, but looking good on the show side. We do have on the flipper tab, you see the Luft concept logo. Moving around to the backside, titanium backspacer. Again, the flipper tab, no jimping on the flipper tab at all. Going along the top of the knife, nice crown spine, no jimping as well. Again, don't need it. It is dead centered. And on the backside, we are looking at a nice deep carry wire pocket clip. That ain't staying on there though, because while I got my T8 driver, I remembered that I have an extra lynch clip wire clip replacement that I'm going to pop on there. Alright, so let's just see how it goes. So flipper tab, finger slot. Let's give it a deployment from there. Snappy. Alright, that was great. So, looking at this here, let me give that blade a little wipe down. You have a very nice blade profile, very generous hole there. Everything is knocked down really, really well. No sharp edges. A little sharp on that side, not so much on this side though. A little sharp on this side, but let's go into ergos here. Oh man, ergos are good. Ergos are really good. So back here, I have barely a full 4 with my very large size hand, but look at the way the way the thumb ramp is. My thumb just locks into that. And then you do have this spot here that's kind of working as a forward choil. So if I need to bear down and get a choked up grip, I got it. Take a look at the belt satin on there. Oh, look at that. If I didn't mention already, this is a Riot production. And Riot does those belt satin grinds really well. So you can see that is a beautiful, beautiful blade profile. Going to the other side here, the clip side. Again, look at those grind lines. They're very nice. So let's see. This is a liner lock. Let's check the action here. Little, very easy to access the liner lock. And then, boom. Yeah, I would say that this needs to get broken, obviously. Ooh, did you hear that? I got a ting. That is interesting. Let me pause the music for a second so you guys can... Alright, so was it just me, or am I getting a little bit of a ting there? Alright. Definitely gonna have to be broken in, but the detent is great. So, no, didn't get it there. No, I could have sworn I heard a ting. Oh well. that's not the important part. The important part is that this detint is great. So I'm failing it a little bit there. I think that the pivot needs to be backed off just a skosh. That did not create any blade play. Alright. That did not mess up the centering. I think it just needs to be worked in, obviously. Yeah, the action on this, though, is really good. I am liking the action for sure. Let me kick the music back on. Get the tunes rocking again. Alright, so first impressions are, I'm really digging the micarta on here. It's good feeling. It's not like smooth micarta. You got some grippiness to it. I like that it's bone dry as is. And again, it's already wanting to pick up some oils on from my hands. And yeah, I think that over time, this knife is going to break in great. Great. It is running on, I have to assume, caged ceramic bearings. Lockup is solid. And yeah, this is a great, it's a great knife. I'm happy with this. But I'm going to be even happier. Sorry, but I do know that it is already listed on the website, Lynch Northwest website, and I believe it was already confirmed by somebody that it will accept a Lynch Northwest pocket clip. So, let's get it on there. Hopefully. Alright, can I get it, fit it into the slot there? Yes, I can. And can I get that screw in there is the more important part. I'm assuming that this is going to be a titanium screw, so it's probably not going to stick to the magnetic bit. Alright. Look at that. It worked. So now, this knife just became even that much better in my opinion, because as everybody knows, I am a Lynch Northwest fanboy, and yeah, that looks, look, I don't have any problems with wire clips whatsoever. I think that wire clips work extremely well, but so do Lynch Northwest deep carry clips, and I like that just a little bit more. So now, boom, there you go. Yeah, let's use this to, let's see what this is. How do you open that? What is it? What is it, folks? Alright, come on. Oh, look at that. You got a little Ranger pad. Oh, it's the card of authenticity. Well, isn't that clever? So, look, I got, it came with all sorts of swag. A keychain, a little Ranger patch, which is going to go right onto my backpack, and then the card of authenticity. So, as you can see, as I've already pointed out, belt satin, oh, I didn't point out the blade steel. The blade steel is M390. This is a, obviously a hollow ground M390 belt satin blade. I don't even think the blade steel, since it's a sterile blade, there's no markings on it. Black micarta, and I got number 70. And then it looks like we got their signatures. They probably had to go through and sign all of their pre-orders. That's crazy. That's a lot of work, man. So I gotta say, first off, bravo to, so I'm taking the knife off the table for a second. All this, you don't get this in a pre-order, or, you know, a knife. A fanny pack, air freshener, a sticker, a koozie, a felt pouch, a wiping cloth, a nice wiping cloth, a Ranger patch, the keychain, and the knife. This was, I don't remember how much this was. It's not on the packing slip. I want to say, though, that this was $2.99. Is that right? I don't remember. It's been so long since I ordered it. But this is a great value here. I mean, look, $2.99 for this knife is a good deal, in my opinion. There it is. There was a ting. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There, man, I'm telling you. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this to see if that really is happening or if I'm just losing my mind. Because I could be. Because as soon as I pause the music, it doesn't do it. Oh well. I know I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, folks! But, any hoodle. There it is. Luft concept. Avant. Guys and gals, this is a knife that was designed by people in the community. That's the number one reason why I wanted to support this. I'm supporting everybody right now, whether they end up coming to fruition or not. Regardless of their method, I support the community in general, and I think that it's awesome that two guys from the community itself got together, started a company, and designed a knife and saw it through. And so, hats off to you guys. I don't know them. I've had one interaction with Jake during Knives, the Knife Rights Knives Live back in December. He hosted since Lefty EDC got sick, and I was on that hour with him. That's the only interaction I've had with Jake, other than some random. He probably doesn't even have any clue. Messages or comments on videos back and forth over the years. He's someone whose channel I have been watching for a long time. Probably not since day one, but close to it. And I was also aware of Rimmer Designs prior to them hooking up. And so these are guys that have been involved in the community, and I think that's awesome. We're seeing it now. We saw it with Casey from Knives Fast, although the Tempest didn't take off. He designed a knife. We're seeing it right now with Devo Knives. Lefty EDC and Colin Mason Pierre just got the Stout prototypes going around. I think it's awesome that people from the community are starting to step up and put their hat in the knife maker ring, and I'm going to support that stuff. I think it's awesome. Whether it's knives or whether it's a sitting right next to me, Forrest Hanks. This is my little man purse from Forrest Hanks. Again, inside of here, I have my Lancelot leather pouch, Tabasco holder. Here's one of my Forrest Hanks. These, I'm not knocking other products, but what I am saying is that my money is going to go to the people from the community that give back to the community with their products, and that's where I choose to spend my money. So I very happily, again, this is the very first knife I pre-ordered, and I was waiting, looking at this blade shape. I'm really digging it. I see this being a good user for sure. Yeah. Well done, gentlemen. Well done indeed. So there you have it, folks. This is the Luft Concepts Avant and all the swag that it came with. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and check out that video right there. And until the next time, deuces.